Episode 1. It's about time. Yeah, it is about time one of these games is actually good. Written and designed by two people I've never heard of. Art directed by somebody I've also never heard of. Peter Sakai? Never mind. It's creepy cat clocks. Drivers, primary drivers, overdrive, four-wheel drive. May 14th, 1986. Huh, well at least it tells you the date.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Uh-oh.
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right to...
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
What?
It's just not fair. At least things can't get any worse.
Oh, why do you have to say that?
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Oh no, Biff Tannen.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just... remembering.
Aw. Alright, search Doc's lab for dangerous materials. Okay, I'm so used to using the right analog stick to actually move the camera around that it's just kind of throwing me off. Okay, Einstein's bowl.
I miss Einstein.
That was quick. Fish tank.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste in decor. I kind of like Doc.
Okay, it's kind of creeping me out that this guy who voices Marty in this game sounds exactly like Michael J. Fox. Like, I'm glad that he does, but it's just kind of creeping me out.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can't intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Oh, really? Oh, I've got a few movies to prove you wrong, pal. Ha! Oh, George. Who's George? Whoa.
Dad.
That's a long way. Who's running this sale?
Who's running this sale anyway?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be me, son.
What?
You. Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect.
Modicum?
Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly!
McFly! What's Biff doing here? Yeah, what's that idiot doing here?
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
Why? He's gonna break something. Then the whole time-space continuum's gonna be cracked in half. And we're all gonna be freaking Biff Tannen clones. I had a dream.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff.
With a whole
about
bunch of
Doc.
girls.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
I shouldn't eat pizza before bed. Alright, the Doc's alive.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know...
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Aw. These people are clueless.
Keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Whoa. That has got to be the third largest amplifier I've ever seen in my life.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Yeah, I don't want it for pennies. I just happen to have a few pennies in my pocket. Amplifier controls.
Let's make some noise.
Let's blow the house up, then no one can buy it. Ha ha ha. I'll show them. Okay, more clocks. Clocks, clocks, and more clocks. George. Dog feeder. Oh, there's a dog feeder?
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
That guy creeps me out. Kind of looks like the machine from Flubber, doesn't it? That the doctor used to make his breakfast.
Wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
Well, Marty, it's because I found them incredibly creepy. Of course, they were wedding gifts, so... Wait, Doc, you were married? That's a story for another time, Marty. Town Square model. Yeah, it told me to look at that. So let's see.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works.
Sweet.
What the... Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff. Can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank.
Oh,
Give the old
no.
carp something new to nibble on.
Oh, great. Can I have that courthouse? Mind if I look at that courthouse? I saw it first. Nah, I think I'll just say, mind if I look at that courthouse?
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict?
What an
That was a
idiot.
joke.
Oh, ha. But really, can I?
No, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Oh, that little... Alright, so now what do I have to do? Do I have to use a quick time event to kick him in the balls and take the courthouse back from him?
Hey, Biff.
The notebook is dangerous, the notebook is worthless. Yeah, let's say the notebook is worthless.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
And then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
Just want to get my foot ready, kick him between the nads. Alright, you wouldn't understand the notebook. I'll buy the notebook from you, yeah, let's say that.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Okay,
never mind.
Scientific equipment. Yeah, let's take a look at the scientific equipment.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Well, I'm sure we'll soon find out once Biff either topples over. Mind-reading helmet. Really?
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
That.
Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron. Well, it smells like beef stew.
He made beef stew with his scientific equipment? Alright. Ooh, electrical equipment.
Looks like a hand-crank lightning rod. Or maybe a lightning-powered pencil sharpener.
It uses 1.21 gigawatts of electricity to make the sharpest pencil possible. Marty's guitar.
Hey, Dad? Why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Sweet. Alright, now I got my guitar back. Press the square button to open your inventory. Cool. Alright, now that you've opened your inventory, you can use the right stick to cycle through the items. Okay.